That's your daughter.
Yo, we're live. What's going on?
Not much. How are you
What's
today?
up, Rodney? What's up, Jack? We got Paul W. We got Robert Walton, Jamie True. How's everybody doing? And we got God Love Smiles. What's up?
All the good people are here.
I think I might actually turn the volume down just a little bit with the noise. Here we go. All right, so what we got a pretty quick live. So no. This is 32-minute Thursday. And it's not gonna go over 32 minutes, but probably maybe 45, but definitely not an hour and a half. That's how it goes. No, we're gonna go. I don't like quick lives, man. This one's gonna be quick though because I got too much going on in my house. So I got a bunch of different projects. We tied in a ductwork 44-minute Thursday. I was thinking like 30-20 Thursday or something, like 3,020 second. Yeah, that's what we talked about. 3,020 second Thursday.
He was actually talking about 420 Thursday.
420 Thursday. There you go. We'll be done in 50 minutes.
Best shovel, the one that digs.
Yeah. So we've got that Texture Pro tool that we've got. I've heard that before. Yeah. So I'm gonna go on my phone now that we're done with the intro and everyone's in here now, and I'm gonna show you how this thing works. And we've got a little bit of a curveball in there. We're actually gonna use our cordless air compressor DeWalt to do it. And we've seen the power of that thing because it actually keeps up with the nail tools while the tank is empty and the battery's engaged and the tool is running. So we'll see how it does with output on a texture tool, because I can't say the G word on YouTube.
Yes.
So let me get in here. And then my wife is actually going to hold the camera.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's a balmy 44 degrees in my garage. Because
I think I'm going to let myself out of here. User of all errors. Okay. That's me there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do like user of all errors.
That's about to be me.
Oh. As in, today is the 23rd, so 23-minute Thursday. You can't get through the intro in 23 minutes. What's up?
We got through the intro in 3 minutes. What are you talking about? And it was fine. It was fine, right, guys?
Errors of all users.
All right. Yeah. Here we go. So this is my handiwork here. Let's see here. More.
Isn't it?
Settings. Camera. Facing back.
I keep forgetting that next week is March.
All right, so we have quite a bit of structure here. The other ceiling is actually right here. So I couldn't go too much higher with this vent. This is about as low as I could go. I'm actually sitting on top of the top plate here, the bottom plate, whatever you want to call it. And I didn't want to go up too high. I really wanted to match the height of the intake, but it is what it is. So we actually had all the studs out. We not structural here. Reframed it, re-insulated, put this ductwork in, tied it all in properly, used mastic, all that stuff. And this is what we're left with. So I've already sanded this. What I did was I took a sponge. And when I say sponge, I mean a Harbor Freight.
Couldn't go horizontal. No, he has to do everything vertical.
Is that better?
That's not what they were talking about. So.
Oh. No, I didn't want to go horizontal because I actually wanted to throw air towards the living room this way. So if I went horizontal, I'd be stuck more down. than over, and I really wanted to get some this way and this way. It is what it is. Yeah, so we actually floated it out with this stupid rag here. You get these at Harbor Freight, and I haven't found a good use for them yet. They look good in theory, but as soon as you use them, they're trash because they cling to everything. They might be good for cleaning TVs. That's probably about it. So we just floated it out because we had a couple little cracks, but it's pretty well smooth now, so we're ready for texture. Gotta go horizontal. Keep forgetting. There we go.
Looks like a haunted hole.
Hold that right there. Haunted hole.
If it had two nuts with it,
I think they do like it. You guys like it sideways?
Why is start time 7:15 instead of 7? Because I don't get home until like 20 minutes to 7, Rodney, and I want to be able to eat before I start this. Like he's being very kind and holding everything up until I get home. They're well concealed there. If you guys look off to the left side of the screen, you'll notice the 2 hooks hanging from the rafters. That's for the sex swing. Told you. I'm the other half of the show. I don't know about that.
Well,
I'm just.
If you really think we can fit into this, then good luck.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All it has to do is hold his arms.
All right, so here's the actual tool itself. Here's the tool. This pops on there after this comes off. These are like $7 at the time when I bought them. It might be $9 by now. It's an orange peel and a knockdown from the same tip, depending on what you're doing.
That's what she said.
So orange peel is 60 psi, knockdown is 30.
Right.
From what I remember, we did knockdown on the walls. No, we didn't.
Should we go inspect?
We didn't do this one. This looks like orange peel anyway. That's definitely orange peel. That's orange peel. So we need 60 psi.
She's actually a better cameraman than he is, and he's been doing this for 2 years.
So it says here, that's the instructions. That's what it says there. There you go.
What you really need.
They were able to read that real well.
That's okay. They can read it. They can home Depot.
What he
We're gonna
really
massage
needs
the
is a
bag.
microphone on his person, so we can.
You've massaged that thing more than me in a long time.
Oh no! All right, we're gonna pop that on there.
But the neighbor's cat gets all the petting.
So that's where you go.
You go when you apply the texture, you got to make sure you cough as you squeeze. And
he's got a natural, he's got kind of a knack for that. Like he's cupped things before.
We're gonna turn this on now.
I do like that about StreamYard. It does deaden some of that sound.
They can't hear you? I don't know how.
I hope you all know we can't hear you. This is entertaining. He's got the cardboard out. He's kind of like original job site blower. Did you guys catch that in my video yesterday? Job site blower that's not your mom. I thought that was cute.
Can I turn it down?
No.
Are you up to 60 psi yet? throwing texture. He said
So
it was
I know it's
60
loud. We're
yards.
going to pause it for a second. That's what you're going to expect to see. That was our test. So it's actually pretty decent. This tool here was 45, and then this is like probably $9 a bag by now. If you're just DIY and you're just doing occasional patches like this up here, this is good. If you're doing a whole house, that's not what this is for. This is for a quick patch. If you live in a house that you bought for $100,000 in the market, that you're constantly freaking changing and knocking holes randomly in your wall to move thermostats up higher. That's what this is for.
I think even if you had a house that you did like, you'd still be tinkering with it.
I think you're right. There you go.
They don't know that he's cutting in and out when the compressor comes on, because StreamYard like deadens the sound automatically. So we can just sit back and make fun of him for as long as it's on. So I need you all to help me out. I can't keep coming up with good jokes on him. But what would you say to a man that's got a miniature blower in his hands? And he's looking for that nice texture. This is just like the Robert show right now. It's spitting a little bit. I don't like them when they spit. Gotta really absorb into it, right? It kind of stinks. If you look at that, just look at it, yeah. Notice how he's got that firm grip right on the sack. He's really holding it like an expert. Spitters or quitters. I mean, God bless him. I wish every person had that kind of form.
What's the PSI set? Well, we're supposed to use it at 1060, so we're going to calm down for a second.
Kids. I want to say he probably wore a helmet. Small blower equals small spit. It's true. It's true, Rodney. What's he do when he gets a little on the ceiling? Just leave it? He definitely has professional cupping form. Yes, he does. I'm kind of impressed with it. I'm gonna have him teach my wife. Moon landing one. We're breaking up. Yeah, I know. If he had a nice lapel mic or something that was wireless, we could actually hear what he says. But he's just using the shout method. When anyone does that, does the room need to be ventilated? Depends on what product you're using. But in this particular case, I'm going to say no, because that guy's really sensitive. He's got tremendous lungs, but his staying power just isn't there. Does cupping help when he shifts attention to his wife? The world may never know. You heard her. He hasn't been shifting much attention to her. Poor guy.
Bring that box again.
Fumes are a thing nowadays. Yeah, just a bit. Mrs. Tactics. That's what you can call her, Rodney. I think they're trying to keep... Look, he's almost drained that complete sack. That's impressive. Depends. Why does he not use blue tape? I've just learned to just go with it. Her name is Tactics and Tools. Actually, it's Married to a Tool. That's her Native American name, Married to a Tool. I'm fascinated. I love watching the dude work because it's like, how do you imagine a schizophrenic working on the job site? They go from here to there to there to there to there to there. One place for each personality. You think he can hear us yet? Air. I was gonna say bruschetta. He cut a hole with a chainsaw that he had to do so much mudding. He's a giver. He really enjoys he really enjoys the work, and he pays himself by the hour. Still can't hear. I don't know what he said. Sounded like he said he needed some balls. I don't know what that means. He threw the Flex SDS through the wall. Actually, probably where he had it hanging. What's up, Lee? Glad to have you here again. It's probably where he had the Flex hanging, and it was just so heavy it tore that part of the wall out. Oh, he's on to his second sack. And he's gummed it up. Well, it's still blowing. Must not have married it yet. Favorite jeans, pants.
So we're still actually sitting at 60 psi. Let's see how much battery we have. Still got 2 bars.
Great.
It's not that bad.
Hey, you can get that stuff off your hands with a little WD-40. It's a great cleaner.
Yeah.
I wasn't even around you. Huh? Oh, I picked up the box.
Let me get a close up. So we got a little bit by the time you paint that, you might not see that. That's kind of upsetting right there.
Just remember,
get you an angle on it.
An excellent craftsman doesn't blame the tools.
No, that was my fault. Yeah, we feathered it out. That way it's not just a blob of it extra heavy right here. By the time you paint this is probably going to look pretty good.
Peanut butter, yeah.
So that's probably like the 6th, maybe 7th time I've used that.
Yeah.
It's really not that bad. What do you think?
Hard to tell.
Hard to tell. Yeah. Well, there you go.
It looks all right. I mean, it got a good amount on your hand, and it appears to be white sticky, but can't tell you. Everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
It shoots in a good pattern.
It does look like you got a couple of money shots in there, which is always nice.
Yeah. This one's what happens if you wait a week.
Yeah. You don't. You should clean that, like the blue dress. You should clean it a little easier. I want a hopper. Looks great from my house. Yeah.
Awesome.
Did you get some in the vent?
Yeah, of course. Every job I've ever been to, you got to get some in the vent. If not, you're not a very good texture guy. That's what I learned. So I purposely aimed a little bit in the vent just to make sure whoever did a good job.
Yeah. Joshua wants you to add this to the 1 week money shot compilation.
Let's see here. What do we have?
Actually, Caterpillar makes my favorite pair of pants.
Hang on.
He blended it with
wait. Don't end the broadcast.
He did the camouflage.
How do I get out of here?
He did camouflage on his vent over there. What's up, Kansas? Is Carhartt worth the price? Yes. If you're working outside, if you're professional, absolutely, Carhartt's worth the price. I really do like Caterpillar though, and I do wear Levi's, I guess. He's never sounded better. His lips are moving. And normally when his lips are moving, he's making money.
All right, so we were on mute the whole time. Nobody, yeah.
Wait, nobody? You sure about this?
What's up? Hey, we use red tape. We don't need no blue tape. We use red tape.
Levi's are comfy, yeah.
What pants am I wearing? These are the Lebazon Amazon pants that I bought. Dude, I bought like 7 or 8 pairs of these in early 2020 because I knew it was going to go down. So I bought a whole bunch of pants, and now they're like $40. I got them for like 18.
I'm wearing a nice pair of Real Trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I spray texture, I go heavier in electrical boxes and vents. Yeah, exactly, man. That's how you know you did a good job. You got to spray everything except for the wall.
And when you paint, do you make sure you get on the windows?
Of course.
It's the only windows and ceiling. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah. Especially if your ceiling is a different color than your wall, you definitely got to smudge the ceiling a couple of times. Hey, that's all the time we got. We got a whole bunch of things going on in the house, and I also like to put a little extra mud in the electrical boxes. Yeah.
That's
What's
hilarious.
good is that when we go to pop it out, it ends up chipping the wall too, not just what's in the box. So it's a win-win. Yeah, that's all we got. What's up, East Coast Ken? We are GTFOing.
All right. Wow, this might be my favorite one yet.
You guys take it easy. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. I like that texture tool a lot. It is a little bit more pricey than a standard hopper, and you are going to spend more money. But for quick jobs and using a small compressor like that, I think it's a really good option for someone like a quick handyman or something. If you got that little compressor in your car and you're bouncing from job to job and you got to do this little repair or something, it's pretty legit. And it does knockdown and orange peel in the same tool. I got to go rinse that under water before I forget. So what you do, you saw where I was already spraying clear.
Oh,
that doesn't mean that it's not a little bit dry in there and caked up. So you run water through that, and then you put air through it, and then you run water, and then you put air 3 or 4 times. So that's what I'm going to do.
Sounds
Catch
like
you guys later. Now you know how legit that tool is. I know you've seen it at the paint aisle. No?
I never go up the paint aisle.
Yeah. We'll see you guys later. Thanks.
Bye, guys.